Well, tonight, 10 investigates a continued problem here in Central Ohio, keeping kids in school. Right now, schools are struggling with kids missing a significant amount of time in class.
That's right. Columbus City Schools reports more than half of its students are chronically absent. And they're not alone in this. 4 other city schools report that's true for about a third of its students.
10 Investigates reporter Rochelle Aline has been digging into the numbers and a possible solution.
According to experts, how well you can read, your social development, and how much money you earn as an adult is often tied to school. And in order to reap the benefits, they say you have to attend class consistently. But data from the Department of Education and Workforce shows that more than a quarter of Ohio students are chronically absent, meaning they're missing at least 10% of the school year. That's where Adero Robinson gets involved.
Our mission is to provide services to students who need additional supports to help them overcome barriers to their educational experience.
He's the CEO of Communities in Schools Ohio. The nonprofit has site coordinators in 61 schools across the state. Last year, they worked with almost 2,000 kids to address chronic absenteeism. And they say the reasons why kids skip varies.
It could be from transportation, food insecurity, it could be I had to take care of little brother, little sister.
But no matter the reason, their end goal is the same.
To increase our graduation rate. If we catch them young, then we got them at middle school, and then we got them at high school to keep them going.
I make the joke that when I first started, I adopted 147 kids and 12 staff members. So it's like, how can I help?
It's a goal the new principal of North Columbus Preparatory Academy, Ernest White, is all too familiar with.
One of the things that my staff and I have done is we'll put a list together and I'll go out and I'll knock on doors.
Why do that?
Well, one thing that I learned from working in the criminal justice system, I started about 31 years ago. There's not a lot of positive role models out there. Some just, they need support. Some families need support.
At North Columbus Prep, they also use positive reinforcement and incentives like prizes and points to keep kids coming back. It's a new program, but so far, White says it's working. And in the end, it's work they hope sees more buy-in from the community.
Why should this work matter to all of us?
Because you care about the future. So it's investing. You know, we are all taught about investing. It's investing in the community and our future.
It impacts us all, whether it be economically, it impacts housing, it impacts homelessness, all these issues that we're dealing with, all of these different partners are working on. A lot of it can be rooted in education or lack thereof.
In Columbus, Rochelle Aline, 10 TV News.